This is when she knew she fucked up.
Is it just me or does it look fucking darker? Do you know what today is? It's my Loc-iversary. Loc-iversary. It's been 2 years since I've had my locks now. My hair was roughly this long, before I locked my hair. But then I locked my hair and them bitches shrunk. They was about this motherfucking long. And right before I got locked up, I had shaved the sides. But look. This is my favorite piece right here. Look how fucking long they are. I could never put them up in any hairstyle, but now I could put basically all of my hair up. I could do a high pony. Like 2, 3, 4 months since I've locked my hair. And you can't really tell for real. This is not locked. You can see how long it's been since I've colored it too. It's been a minute. But I've locked the front or retwisted. The front a couple times for like pictures or like a hairstyle. We're gonna do some maintenance. We're gonna cut some locks apart. We're gonna do some retwisting. But my favorite part, the part that I've been waiting on the most, is re-dyeing it.
I believe this is what they would call foreshadowing.
We're not doing pink. I don't want to keep bleaching my hair. The bleach is too much, especially for locks. I'm gonna use high color, which is for dark hair. You don't have to bleach your hair. The brand that I used the first time I ever dyed my hair red, I have black hair. Put that shit all across. It was bright motherfucking red afterward. I'm gonna mix in some pink so I can try to keep my pinkish vibe, but I'm not tripping too much if we turn out more red than pink. I'm gonna keep this much black, roughly, but yeah.
This is my hair before. I have 3 locks at the back that are really, really badly matted. Like they would tug at my hair anytime I tried to pull it up. So that was the first thing that I wanted us to take care of. Other than that, it was just really grown out. Cutting my locks apart is going to be very important for dyeing my hair because, you know, obviously I don't want any black spots between my locks. I only told him to cut the ones that were like really badly matted, but he decided to go through and just separate the ones that were just stuck together, period. Which I realized a little bit later would come very much in handy because I was not going to be able to section my hair the way I needed to if he did not cut those little strings.
High color, it's the color Red Hot, H9, I guess. I might need 3 boxes, but we're only going to open 2. Because I know I'll need 2 boxes and I might need a 3rd. So just in case I don't need it, we will be keeping this closed so I can return it. I already have developer, which I need to go grab that. And I have my rubber bands to section my hair out. I have Vaseline to rub across my, you know, for the barrier. So I've got my cup, got my 30 volume developer. I'm gonna be mixing in my pinks because I do want to keep it somewhat pinkish. I got my treatment conditioner, got gloves.
So I made 7 sections in my head. That first section, I'm not dyeing it all, so it really doesn't matter. It's just one big blob. And then I did the others in 6. I feel like I should have separated the pink from the black on those parts, but it really didn't matter in the end anyways. I put Vaseline on my forehead, ears, and the back of my neck because your girl got inches now. So we got to keep the back of the neck protected. And those are my parts. Here is where I should have put everything back in the box and immediately went back to Sally's and got the box that I thought was the box that I usually grab because I never had that small bottle in the box before when I dyed my hair red. But I wasn't tripping about it being exactly the same. I just wanted it to be a shade of red. That little bottle of like red whatever, it was like red enhancement, which I was like, cool, sounds about right, I guess. I didn't really have that much developer in there, like, I don't know, probably like 5 tablespoons or something. I don't know. So I just did half of what I had because I knew I was going to need it for the other bottle. I didn't put both boxes in the cup at the same time. Process started off fine. You know, I was really vibing, really feeling myself, and I think that's where I went wrong, because literally on the second part I can see it was getting a bit darker, but I was like, that ain't no problem, it's still pretty bright, it's still cool, we're doing fine, right? But then suddenly I look up again and I'm like, holy fuck, it looks like I'm bleeding. What the hell? But I'm like, okay, it literally cannot get any darker than that, because that's really fucking dark. Way darker than when I was first mixing it up in the cup. Okay? I spoke too motherfucking soon. Because what is this? Why is it getting even darker? I'm not understanding what's happening. Like, how did we, how?
I made it through most of my hair. Now I just have to do the black. And I'm all out. So I'm gonna have to open up box number 2 and start that process. Halfway through this, the red got darker and darker in this cup. As you can see, it's kind of like a I'm gushing blood color. I'm not very happy, excited, ecstatic about that. Kind of like drug the color through my hair. Like, I didn't saturate the whole lot because I do want the pink to still be there. But look at how different it is. Like, you can see the pinks, but the red is really, really fucking dark, and I was not expecting that. You hear red hot and you think of a bright red, because I'm thinking like hot like the oven, hot like fire, but it's okay. It's okay, because when I dye my hair, I usually come in with like an open mindset. Like, this is probably not gonna turn out how you want it to. But what I'm mostly worried about is if my roots will turn. It's like it might turn my roots. I don't know what color is gonna come out. So I'm gonna mix up the second batch of red now. I'm not gonna add my demi-permanent color this time.
I decided to leave the pink out of this mixture for 2 reasons. One, because I was like, maybe I'm sabotaging the color by adding those demi-permanent colors, especially because they're not the brightest colors to begin with in the first place. Definitely brighter than that. But anyways, and also because I did want to see like some other colors. I didn't want it to all be one color. I was like, let's give it some dimension, some layering, whatever. And I don't know, me personally, I feel like the makeover isn't complete unless you dye your eyebrows too. That's just me, I don't know.
This is how it's looking. I think I'm gonna let it sit for like 30 minutes. Oh yeah, I did my eyebrows. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna let those sit for 30 minutes. I'm about to put a shower cap on and then make way in the sink so that I can rinse my hair out. So, okay. It's been about 20-ish, 25 minutes. You know, it's definitely changing color. Hold on. It's definitely way darker than I thought, darker than I wanted. My eyebrows didn't really do shit for real. Like, you could hardly tell, so that's great. If I knew it was gonna be that drastic between my pink and the red that I bought, I would have went through my whole head. I'm usually pretty like open about how the results will be, you know, how it'll turn out, but I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm not happy with this at all. I've never had like a moment where I wasn't happy with my hair color. Like, even when both times I dyed my hair pink, it didn't go how I wanted it to go, I still wasn't like, I fucking hate how this turned out. But this, I think I'm gonna hate. It's not what you think red hot would look like. We're gonna give it like another 15 minutes. After that, we'll just rinse it out. Just nothing else to do, so. It's been another 15 minutes. Is it just me or does it look fucking darker? Am I tripping? Look at the cup that I mixed my hair in. I know y'all seen what it looked like at the beginning when I was mixing this shit. Look at the cup. It's time to rinse it out now. I already know I'm not gonna like this, but if I don't like it, I'm not retwisting my hair. Like, the day that ends after I rinse my hair out. So I rinsed it till it went clear. This is how it looks. Fucking mess. Never hated how my hair turned out until this time. I've dyed my hair so many times. I've dyed my hair red so many times. Red specifically, several times. And I've never gotten such a like pointless result. Look, my hair is fucking burgundy. And I was like, okay, I was like, maybe I grabbed a box that wasn't for dark hair, because the thing about high color is their boxes say like for dark hair only. So that means you could put that shit right the fuck on, no bleach, none of that, and it should turn out a bright red. It should be red hot. Can't even see it in my roots for real. So that was fucking pointless. I spent $38 at Sally's, and that's including this last box, which at least I get to return that and get $11 back. The best thing about this whole thing is that I finally separated the locks that were matted together. I finally washed my hair. That's it. I'm not retwisting shit today. Just washed everything out. I'm not gonna lie to you, I want to talk to the fucking CEO of fucking High Color and ask them what the fuck was going on in your fucking head when you made the color red hot. There ain't nothing fucking hot about this. This is maroon. This is burgundy, bitch. Look at my hair. What about this is giving red? If I was blonde, fucking maybe. This is supposed to be a much longer video, but this is gonna end here.